This afternoon, Kansas State is hoping to recapture the magic that led to their greatest victory of last season. For the Longhorns, it's about revenge. Texas is primed for a run at the Big 12 title, and they have no intentions of letting the Wildcats get in their way. Big 12 North versus Big 12 South, next. Welcome to college football presented by Best Buy. Here at Memorial Stadium in Austin, it's the Kansas State Wildcats and the Texas Longhorns. K-State has won the toss and they have elected to receive. As you can see, the teams lined up down on the field, and this is Hunter Lawrence, who has it teed at the 30-yard line. Line drive kick is going to go right between the two deep receivers, and it will go out of the back of the end zone. Now let's take a look at the K-State starting lineup, brought to you by Best Buy. Here is Deion Murphy.
The starting lineup for the Kansas State Wildcats this afternoon is, we got at quarterback Josh Freeman, the kid with the cannon. We got at receiver Jordy Nelson, the people's champ. We got up front the Hogs. We got Jordan Bador, and we got the Samoan warrior Alisana.
All right, Deion, thanks so much. K-State comes directly from the sideline and lines up offensively. Two wide receivers to the right. Freeman to throw on first down. Quick out pass, and he's got his favorite receiver. That is Nelson. Three wide receivers set on the right. That's Pushki in motion, the tight end. And they throw a middle screen. Nelson breaks by a tackle. 40, 45 in the open and takes it across midfield to the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 18 yards, and Ryan Palmer comes over from the Texas secondary to make the tackle. First down at the Longhorn 38. Here's an audible coming from Freeman. Short drop again. Looking right across the middle, has it complete, and that is close to a first down. This time Daniel Gonzalez. The play of the drive coming up. It started back at the 20-yard line, and again they go shotgun. Both Johnson and Patton in the backfield. Looking near sideline, got it complete again, and that is Deion Murphy, the young man who did the starting lineups for us today. And they come with the blitz. They take it back into the boundary at the 10, at the 5, maybe not quite the 5-yard line, and we'll see where the officials stepped him out of bounds. It looks as though it's about the 5.5-yard line. Pushki goes in motion. Near side, there's Nelson. Turns it up. Touchdown, K-State. His fourth catch of the drive, and he takes it into the end zone. And Kansas State with an extremely impressive offensive drive to open this ball game.
Michael Finley in the slot. A little bit of a mismatch there at 6'5".
Short drop, look-in pass, got it at the 5-yard line, and that's Nate Jones. Pitches back to McGee. He'll walk in. Touchdown, Texas. And the Longhorns answer. Second down and 10, Kansas State. Freeman, that's a backward pass, can throw it again, but he won't. Johnson turns it upfield, and they're going to have enough for the first down as he takes it out across the 30-yard line. Lestrade in motion. Blitz comes right up the middle. The ball is delivered, and it's Pushki, the tight end.
And all good quarterbacks have that quick release, and this guy surely has it.
Here comes the reverse. Nelson wants to throw. They scored a touchdown on this against Auburn. But this one, he runs into his own man. He's still fighting, and is going to have a second down pickup of about 2 yards. Empty backfield. Freeman. Middle screen, Nelson, and very dangerously tipped the ball. I know it was so high that he didn't want somebody behind him to intercept it. But Jordan Shipley comes into the ball game at wide receiver. Charles right up the middle, breaks it big, out over the 50-yard line and into Kansas State territory. Obanaya comes in the ball game at tailback. And McCoy looks for space to run, and there is nothing there. Stacked up, and he'll be knocked down for a loss. Rob Jackson will lead the attack again, and I could tell you, in the first quarter, there were 35 plays run, and nothing went for minus yardage. Pass up the near sideline, caught, but it's caught out of bounds, and that's Daniel Gonzalez.
Just always in the film room, learning the game, and very calm all the time.
Third down, far sideline, got single coverage, and it is caught by Lima Swede. Now they say incomplete. Covered by Cheatham.
And you've got to expect pressure from Texas. Maybe some one-on-one coverage to the outside. Run a little fade with Murphy.
Kansas State 3 of 5. Freeman, great protection up the near sideline. The ball is overthrown and incomplete. K-State looking for a marker, and there was none. Pass over the middle is intercepted by a defensive lineman for K-State at the 30, at the 20. This is Manu, and Moses Manu will take it in for the touchdown. Check it, Ian Campbell, 98 rather than 96. Campbell rambles 40 yards for the touchdown. Audible called by McCoy. Charles moves to the left side to pick up a blitz. Goes for the end zone. There's a man there, and it's caught for a touchdown. Quan Cosby.
And those guys really stepped up, and it pays off. Your quarterback has the confidence to make that type of throw, because that is a dangerous throw.
Hunter Lawrence with the kickoff. It's a spinner. Take it at the 15-yard line. That's Johnson, and Johnson breaks it. Lawrence misses the tackle. He may be gone. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, 85 yards on the touchdown. Boy, the crowd has gone silent here for the Longhorns, and it's interesting. Lawrence's first two kicks today were 5 yards deep in the end zone. That hit at the 15-yard line.
Well, you see the difference in that the new rule this year, kicking from the 30, and coaches talked about it, gives more return possibilities.
Rossman with the extra point, and he's got it. And now with 2:22 to play, the new score, Kansas State 21 and Texas 14.
It's interesting when people asked Ron Prince what he planned and how he wanted to build the program, what would his blueprint be? Now remember that Ron Prince came to Kansas State from the University of Virginia. The blueprint that he wanted to build this program around was Virginia Tech, because he figured we'd get the same type of players that Virginia Tech got when Frank Beamer was building that program. It's a land-grant university like Virginia Tech, and Ron Prince has done an excellent job. They've been excellent in return games since Ron Prince got to Kansas State.
Let me give you a stat. Go back and look. James Johnson, his first kickoff return ever was against the University of Kansas. He took it all the way back for a touchdown, actually a little bit longer than this one right here. So he's not new to the end zone by way of kickoff returns. McCoy, that's going to be intercepted by linebacker Justin Rowland.
And that was a blitz, and McCoy is stunned. He's woozy. It was a blitz right up the middle. and just absolutely upended by Clayton Cox. Again, a clean hit. There is nothing dirty about this. Cox goes in with his shoulder, and McCoy falls hard on his shoulder and helmet.
So Kansas State on offense from their own 46. They swing to pass out. To the 50-yard line is going to be Petrie. Kansas State with an opportunity to crack this thing wide open. Pressure on the quarterback. Got it thrown complete, though. And Jordy Nelson still running with a stiff arm to the 33. It's going to be good for the first down. Johnson, draw play, 30, 25. He's at the 20 and stepped out of bounds at the 18-yard line. That's good for a 15-yard gain. Freeman, good protection. Over the middle, the ball is dropped by Johnson. And now somebody grabbed his arm, but if he catches that, he's free and he goes in. 33 yards on the attempt. Rossman from this distance is perfect. Good pass. Kick is up, and he has got it. So with 45 seconds showing on the clock, it is a 10-point margin for the Wildcats of Kansas State University. Folks, we have had a torrential downpour throughout the first half. Not first half, but during the halftime of this ball game, and now it is raining even harder. As soon as the kickoff is completed here, we'll go down and check in with Jack Arute because, I mean, it has seriously rained here in Austin, Texas for now about the last 25 minutes. Here comes a blitz right up the middle. McCoy got a pass in and out of the hands of Swede. Lima Swede could not hold on to the football. So it'll be fourth down and punting time. Well, let's see what they come up with here on third down. And about 12 yards. Pressure is on. Almost lost the ball. Aaron Lewis makes the tackle, and how in the world Josh Freeman held on to the football, I don't know. He was juggling it as he was being hit.
The competition wasn't great coming into this game. They're playing very well against Texas.
On third down, pressure from the outside. McCoy turns the corner, gets the pass away, gets knocked down, and it's caught by Shipley. Shipley needs a block, gets a move out to the 50-yard line. 31 yards. Obaniah in at tailback, number 3. McCoy spins, going to have to run it. He'll have the first down, and it's going to be tackled at the 31 by Justin Rowland. Gain of 13. Kansas State leads by 10. McCoy steps up. Pressure is on. Lobs it. Got a man there. It is caught for the first down by Finley, and he takes it inside the 10 to the 6. First and goal, Longhorns. Cobb comes in the ball game at fullback. Jamal Charles, handoff right at the middle. 5-4, 3-2-1. Touchdown, Texas. Antoine Cobb, number 24, with the paving block. Third down. They need about 2.5 yards for the first. Pass right over the middle, and it's Nelson again. Now in double figures with catches.
As I watch him during this series, you see that unemotional approach, and he isn't panicking at all. He's just connecting.
Well, he is that. Blitz coming up the middle by Texas. Pass is caught by Jordy Nelson again. This time just inside the 35-yard line. Third down. Third down and 10. Kansas State leads it by 3. Texas shows blitz. They come right up the middle. They want to throw a screen. He's got no place to go, and the tackle is missed, and he throws the ball away. Does not have the distance. He did not hit that one well. That was not really close, and we'll take a timeout. I think I can give you a cue. If Texas goes in front in this ball game, you will hear it very quickly.
It'll be posted everywhere, boys.
Start to spread the word down there, Jack. I'm sure it'll spread fast if you tell about 10 people.
Ball is tipped and intercepted by McKinney. Justin McKinney.
Well, Mo Lattimore, the defensive line coach for Kansas State, needs some credit for how well he's coached up his defensive line today on how to get in the throwing lanes for Colt McCoy and read his eyes. Colt tends to lock in on some people, and he'll take you to where he's going. He's looking left, and that ball's tipped because they have good pressure in the middle.
Manu is the man who got a hand on it. Texas creeping up. They come with a middle blitz. Freeman has to hurry, gets the pass complete to Johnson, and out of the backfield, he has been devastatingly good today. This time they've got Johnson and Patton in the backfield. 3rd down and 10. Longhorns show blitz. They come up the middle. Pressure on the quarterback, and it's thrown incomplete. And for one of the very few times today, big Josh Freeman got knocked on his keister after delivering the football. Got plenty of distance on this one, and the young man has it. 44 yards. That's a new long for Brooks Rossman. Blitz coming from K-State. Quick release. The ball overthrown. I think because it was so far overthrown that there was no flag, but there definitely was contact on Jordan Shipley by McKinley because of all these other injuries. New punter in the ball game for Texas. It's Moore. Ball is caught by Nelson at the 10, far sideline, and 25-30. He's got a convoy. Jordy Nelson reverses his field, and he's going to score. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, 89 yards on the return.
Talking earlier about Ron Prince wanting to build his program around the model of Virginia Tech. Last year they had 3 kick returns for touchdowns. 3rd one this year, 2nd in the game. Leon Patton, of course, with the kickoff return. And any momentum Texas is getting is being answered with an exclamation point by Kansas State.
Rossman with the extra point, and he's good. And a semi-hush coming over Darrell K. Royal Memorial Stadium. Let's take one more look at this 89-yard punt return for a touchdown.
Well, this will blow the average way up for Kansas State. They came in the game averaging well over 20 yards per punt return. A missed tackle right at the start. How many times do you see that? When people think they're tackled, they slow down a little bit. But this was set up beautifully by Kansas State. Plenty of blockers down the field, and an excellent job right there at the end. Drew Kelson was there to make the tackle, and watch what Nelson does. He runs to the outside, and as soon as Kelson goes to cut, he cuts right behind him. Excellent field vision. This young man, he's just been incredible in the open field.
You know, the amazing thing about Jordy Nelson, we talked about how great he was against the University of Auburn in that opening ball game. And he is proving again here today, you don't have to be a 10, 200 meters guy. He is smart with the football and
his vision.
He got over behind his blockers and then just weaved and used them. I'm not saying he's slow, because he's certainly not, but he also is extremely wise with the football.
Are we talking all divisions here? Can I get that much of a clue?
Oh, all Division I, yeah. Pass is tipped and intercepted. That's Courtney Herndon. And now the Bluebirds are out. The sun is out, and so are the Bluebirds.
A lot of people wonder when you see this many tips in a game.
Manu is the man who got
2 in a row for him.
Well, it says something for their defensive coaches. Keep your hands up, because he throws the ball low.
Well, and he's using his eyes to take the defensive line over there. I've noticed today that McCoy has really spent a lot of time looking in the direction that he's going to throw.
It's a tough field here right now because both the defender and the offensive player are going to be looking into a very bright sky. Screen pass, right side. This is Patton. Patton inside the 20. He's going to have the first down for K-State.
Missouri's been pretty good on offense, or defense struggling a little bit. You have to put Ron Prince and the Kansas State Wildcats in that conversation now as being a legitimate contender in the North to possibly go to the championship game.
Cuts it back into the middle and will take it down to the 5-yard line, and it will be 1st and goal, Kansas State. And it is a 2nd down and goal, Kansas State. They have it at the Texas 10-yard line. Direct snap to Johnson. Johnson with the keeper on the play. It'll take it down to the 2-yard line. Yeah, you're right, Jack. So we'll keep an eye skyward, and we'll let you know. Johnson again takes the snap. Gonna put a head down and take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State.
It's kind of the opposite of last year's game up in Manhattan. Kansas State roared out to a lead, and Texas came back and made it interesting. Now, in the 4th quarter, Kansas State just completely taking over, and that was going to be an option. James Johnson was looking to pitch it and just tucked it up and took it in.
So the extra point is up, but it's good, and we'll hold it right here with 12:23 left in the ball game, and now a 20-point lead by Kansas State.
McCoy's been battered around today.
This pass is complete to Nate Jones.
And the crowd not happy because of the short passes. You would think down 20, this crowd wants to see more vertical routes, and they're not getting punting it away, and the coaches from Texas hearing their displeasure.
Everybody denies it on coaching staffs of both sides, but it always has been that way. It takes almost 2 weeks away from you every season. Lobs this pass, got a man wide open, and he underthrew it. Incomplete as McKinney was able to get back on the ball of Quant as far as the outside temperature very quickly. 4th down, and Texas will go for it from the shotgun formation. McCoy, good protection, swings it out of the backfield. Obanaya makes the catch, and he is tackled at the 45, and listen to the boos from this crowd. Reggie Walker again on the tackle.
These defenses are really getting tested with the horizontal stretch of these offenses, athletic quarterbacks. It's tough to be a defensive coordinator these days.
Texas goes for it on 4th down, and the pass thrown behind Shipley. Oh, this is I don't know if they'll take them. Well, they take a knee. This one is over. It is going in the record books as a 20-point Kansas State win over the Texas Longhorns right here on the 40 acres. So rather than the tower burning orange tonight, it's going to be dark. And it's a ball game that, you know, Mac has got to look at and say, hey, my friend, you know, this is something that probably shouldn't have happened, but it did. Let's go down to Jackaroo. Jack?
Well, Coach, I want to first congratulate you, but have you compare the win last year in Little Apple to the win today? Which is more satisfying for you?
I think if you can win on the road in college football, that's big, particularly against a team like this, a ranked team on the road. That's something we've been short on here recently, and so I'm really proud of the kids to be able to play this kind of defense. That's pretty special.
When you go back and you look at the first half of the season, how important was that trip to Auburn going to be for the success you're now experiencing?
Well, we thought if we could go into an environment like that and win the game or play real well, we thought it might help us. We still got a lot of football to play, Jack.
Big 12 championship on the horizon, possibly, though?
I can't even think like that. No, not right now. No.
Congratulations, Coach.
So the Kansas State players coming to the north end of the stadium, and they are congratulating their fans and thanking them for making the trip down to Austin, Texas. Once again, our final score, Kansas State 41 and Texas 21. Be sure to join us tonight at ABC for Saturday Night Football. Top-ranked USC takes on Washington at 8 o'clock Eastern. For Ed Cunningham and Jack Arute, I'm Ron Franklin saying so long from Austin. This has been a presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. 2 in a row for the Wildcats from Manhattan over Texas.